Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. We are first in the world finally. Sun and Twisty have stopped pushing. We are continuing to push to 40k this season, and we are just above 34,000 trophies right now. And yeah, we'll be trying to just push some more in Brawl Ball and see how many trophies we can get. So yeah, let's jump right into the first game. Okay, so we found the first game here. Looks like we're up against a pretty strong comp here. So a B with a Jackie and a Tara here, so it's gonna be a difficult matchup. Gonna get a nice few shots on the B here. We don't want to get hit by the 3k shot. If we can take out B, that'd be good. Pass it up to Drage, but it looks like Drage is gonna go down here. Potentially Spence can score this. Actually, I think we should be able to score. Looks like Spence is going to score, so yeah, a really nice goal then. We have our turret now, and that's going to be very hard for B to deal with just because of those shots. Don't do much damage when you don't have a 3k. Looks like we're going to get taken out, but B should die here, I think. Yeah, B is going to go down, so maybe my teammates can score this. We'll see anyway. Looks like they're not going to be able to score because the Carl, or the Jackie, sorry, uses the gadget then to like get back. Hopefully we have good control though. Looks like Spen chucks his bear down. Going to give us pretty good control. This Carl is actually, or the B is actually being really annoying, hitting quite a few shots here. So we can shoot the pet here, and that's just going to ensure that we basically hit all those shots. And looks like Drage is going to super in. Really nice super from Drage then. It's going to ensure that we score that goal and win the first game. So let's jump into the next game. Okay, so we found the next game here. Looks like we're up against the B again. And we just have to be careful not to feed the 3k shot. It's only 3 shots to take her out, and also once we get a turret it's a lot easier, as I said, because of the way she basically can't take the turret out because it doesn't give her the 3k shot. It's like constant 1k shots. It looks like Spen and Drage are doing well. I forgot to mention Spen and Drage both have YouTube channels which you can check out through the link in the description here. Both amazing players with really good channels you should check out. And it looks like we should be able to score us here. It's just a Frank. And yeah, we should be able to score this. So we're going to pass this to Spen here. Spen's going to stun them. Amazing play by Spen then. And we can shoot that in for a nice goal then. Going to move up here. Looks like we give him the 3k shot already. We can use our gadget here just to slow down the B. It looks like Spen avoids the Frank super. We can push up. There's just someone on the left here. They're really weak. This should be an easy game. Should be GG's right here, which it is. So a very quick game in the second game there, guys. Let's jump right into the next game. Okay, so we found the next game then. It looks like a pretty easy comp here, so they don't seem to have a mid. They have a Nita and a Dara, which are and a Shelly, of course, which are like all lane brawlers, so it should be pretty easy to win this. Gonna pass it up to Spen here. Gonna tank for Spen because Spen is quite low. Looks like Drage takes out the Shelly, can pass up to Drage. Maybe Drage can score that. Yeah, he can just walk that in. It's only a Nita. Nita does not have enough damage. Just those 3 shots is gonna do around 3.3k. So Drage can easily walk that in with his 6k then. Nice stun from Spen then, using that gadget, which is really strong. Gonna slow the Darryl down then, because even if he did manage to pull off that roll, would have made it a little harder for him to score. So yeah, nice play from us. We actually meant to shoot that, but someone passed us the ball, unfortunately. So that didn't quite work out the way we wanted. Gonna shoot up there because I know the Nia is coming down. Looks like we're just going to sit on this turret because, yeah, the Darrow is not going to be able to roll on us that way. He's just going to feed me. We can do it again, actually. He's just going to, yeah, roll on me, but again, he's just going to feed my turret, and he needs to defend them because my teammates are going to score. So, yeah, going to end up picking the win thanks to my teammates then. So, yeah, let's jump into the next game. Okay, so into the next game now, up against a Jack and an Ems and also a Tara. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a tough game, this one. Looks like both my teammates want to go on this right side, or on the left side, sorry. I need to get my left and right, the right way around. Looks like we're going to put our turret down then. Wasted turret just because, yeah, I thought the Ems was going to run through. Just wanted to be safe then. But Drage managed to hit some nice shots. So I'm going to go down, and yeah, the Ems can just absolutely shred you if you don't play it right. If you like get the distance off by like a few centimeters, you can really just concede a lot of damage then that we didn't really need to concede. So yeah, it's going to be pretty tough here, but we do have a turret now just here to help defend if this Jackie tries to walk this in. We can slow him down straight away, and yeah, the gadget of Jesse's is not talked about much, but it's actually a really good gadget. The area of effect is quite large, and yeah, it's a really good gadget that I feel sometimes gets a bit overshadowed by some of the stronger gadgets, when this is just as good, really. This gadget, just being able to slow your enemies down, is an amazing like gadget, to be honest. Looks like we should be able to score this. Spen is going to shoot it in, and takes a bit of a risk then, because if he didn't score, he just fed Tara Super, and obviously you guys probably know that Tara Super is one of the best supers in the game, so it's not something that you want to be doing without scoring. Looks like we can again put super down then, and yeah, the M's just walk straight into it. The Jackie is really low here. Gonna pass this off to Drage. We go down. Looks like the Jackie just has enough shots then. I was gonna say that the Jackie may not actually have any shots left, so Drage might be able to score that, but it doesn't look like that was possible. Gonna put our turret down then. He actually missed, and yeah, we would have used the gadget, but obviously we didn't have any left. Looks like Spen went down here. Gonna stay out of the M super here. Just we don't want to give M's too much value here. Spen just got bear, so this should be really good for us. The Tara just completely wasted super, it looks like, so yeah, that's just good for us. And the Jackie's going to stay behind here, so just going to help my teammates by shooting this Jackie. It looks like they can help take out this M, so we're going to run into the M's, and yeah, poor decision from us then. We get absolutely melted again. Really well played from Spen and Drage here just to keep them off. 20 seconds left here. We should be able to win, potentially even score. If Drage supers this up to me, I can definitely score. Oh no, okay, so this guy's respawning. I didn't know that. So he actually passed it, and the Ems just walks in accidentally. So a stupid goal to concede from the Ems. But yeah, we probably won that game anyway, so that's going to be another win there, guys. Let's jump into the next game. Okay, so we're into the next game here. We're up against Double M, so a bit of a toxic comp here. It's never nice to face like two of the same brawler just because you shouldn't have to really face it in ladder, but yeah, we do face it here. We should be okay. We have a pretty decent comp team with Ems. Carl's very good against Ems. Nita, is a very decent brawler against Ems, and Jackie is good against Ems as well. Like, they all outrange Ems pretty much, so it should be okay here. We can chuck our super down here. Again, just slowing them, using that gadget really effectively. Then looks like Drage is gonna kill the Ems. Then we should take out this Daryl here. Gonna run in to take out the Daryl. Potentially can score, and you'll see a nice play from Spen then to pass the ball after Drage, potentially stopping the Ems gadget, because that's what Spen would have been thinking the Ems had then was the gadget. Would have knocked him back and maybe prevented him from scoring. So a nice play from Spen then to pass the ball off to Drage. As you see then, I'm not sure which Ems used it, but one of the Ems definitely used a gadget then to knock one of my teammates back. Couldn't exactly see which one because they're both standing on top of each other. Looks like Spen uses a gadget amazingly then, taking out both of the Ems in the process. Drage scores, and a pretty quick and easy game there. Let's jump into the next game. Okay, so we're playing the next game now. Two players called Spin to Lose here, and they are spinning, so I think they're going to lose here if their names are anything to go by. Looks like there is a dynamite here. By pinching with Drage, we can help him out a lot with that matchup. Gonna place our super here in the middle of the map, just making sure they can't really take it out. They're gonna have a bit of trouble then. As you see, we literally already got our super back here, so we're in a really good position. We just need one more shot here, which we can get fairly easily on the poker. Then gonna again chuck our super up. It's gonna get taken out actually very quickly by the dynamite. Definitely should have like taken that into account. Looks like the Poco is using Screeching Solo, the star power that no one uses, of course, so we're going to die then. But it looks like my teammates are spinning then, and obviously they saw their names, Spin to Lose, and they are spinning at them, so that's quite funny. Drage is going to use his super here to take out this dynamite if he is a decent player, which I know he is. So yep, he's going to do that. He might get taken out though. No, he looks like he's okay. Going to put the Jessie turret deliberately in the middle then. That way the Jackie has to run like straight up to it to take it out and feed me as much as possible. But it looks like the Poco pass it then baits Spen into trying to get the ball, and Spen's not going to be able to get the ball then, so he is going to go down. Looks like the dynamite is also taking my turret down. The dynamite's pretty good against a turret. That's the only counter that we were really facing here. Going to use my gadget here, not really getting too much value from it. We're getting a few shots then. We can probably take out this Jackie, but some nice dodges from the Jackie actually prevent me from doing that. Looks like the bear is just bullying the dynamite into a corner, and we can pinch this Jackie as well. If Drage can pass up the ball here, then this is definitely a goal. Just gonna walk this in because we can. The dynamite's gonna take a few seconds to hit those shots, so yeah, we can walk that in fairly easily for the win to get 1k Jessie. Let's end it off with a few games with a different brawler. Yeah, let's jump into the final games. Okay, so we're into the next game now. Looks like we picked Colt here, and yeah, we're up against a B, so it's a really bad matchup for us here. But we've actually lasered this B, and this B is really weak right now. So yeah, it should be good for us. We can definitely push up here, but didn't really see it was a Jackie, and if you like even walk up to a Jackie can just absolutely destroy you. But we did score a nice goal from Drage then. If we can do the same thing to this Jackie, then it's definitely be good, or to the B, sorry, and just completely melt this B at the start. It's gonna be really good for us. We can also help Spen here win his lane. Just gonna open this up here so Drage can get a super shot. He does miss, so bit of a mistake from Drage. We're gonna actually use our gadgets here because haven't used any yet, and it looks like we're gonna end the game pretty quick here. So yeah, gonna make sure we get some value out of these gadgets. Spen Spen, unfortunately, is going to pass it to the invulnerable Jackie then. An awful super from me. I'm not the best Colt, but while pushing, I have to play all the brawlers, so going to play brawlers that I'm not that good at, but at least I like practicing with them. We can actually take out this B here. This B is incredibly weak. The B is going to go down. Spen is going to pass it to me then. We can pass it in then. So yeah, a nice pass from Spen. And I'm about to score that. Let's jump into one final game with Colt. Okay, so we're into the next game here. It looks like we're up against a little bit of an easier comp here. So we should be able to win this still. It looks like the Jackie is just going to run straight in then, as most Jackies do here. We should be able to take out the Jackie. Nice play from us then. Looks like Drage is all the way up on the left side here. Drage is going to be able to take out the Gene then. Looks like we should open this up here. Going to make it a little bit easier for my teammates to score, which Drage is going to do then. He decides to go the super shot just because Carl's super you don't really get that much value with, especially with the star power he's using. We can use our super just to open it up then. Wanted to be able to take out that Pam turret then, which we did. Nice. We're going to take out the Jackie as well. And yeah, we're not playing a bad Colt here. Looks like the Pam is spinning, and we can probably score this with Drage. Supers it up. Gonna try and score, but it looks like they are just, I don't know what they're doing at this point. So yeah, we should be able to score this. Let's see though. Drage is going to pass it here, and we can pass that into the corner, and we're going to finish off with a win in the final game. Okay guys, so that is going to be it for the video. We are still first in the world, and we managed to push quite easily then with Drage and Spen, who both have amazing YouTube channels, which you can check out in the links down below. Colt, we actually played pretty well and managed to push as well as Jesse to 1k. We have a lot of 1ks here, as you see. Trying to get all our brawlers to at least 1.1. A lot of them will have to get 1.2 to push to that 40k. So make sure you're subscribed so you stay up to date with the 40k push. But apart from that guys, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.